we are going to learn the converse theorem of a chord of a circle. Now look at this circle. AB is a chord, O is the center, P is the midpoint of AB. When we draw a perpendicular from center to the chord AB, it bisects the chord AB. That means AP equal BP. This is the converse theorem of the chord of the circle. Now let's see the converse of the theorem of a chord of a circle. The perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord bisects the chord. Let's do some exercises. First question. PQ and RS are two parallel chords of a circle which lie on opposite sides of the center O. The radius of the center is 10 centimeters. If PQ equals 16 centimeters and RS equals 12 centimeters, find the distance between the two chords. According to the sum, PQ equals 16 centimeters and SR equal 12 centimeters. M is midpoint of PQ and N is midpoint of RS. Radius 10 centimeters. MO equal X. NO equal Y. We have to find the distance between two chords. That means the distance between M and N. So we have to find the length X and Y. Converse theorem of a chord of a circle is the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to the chord bisects the chord. According to the theorem, OM is the perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord PQ. It bisects the chord PQ. That means PM equal MQ. The other side, the perpendicular is ON drawn to the chord RS. The perpendicular straight line bisects the chord SR. So SN equal NR. Now let's consider the right angle triangle PMO. We can use Pythagoras Theorem to find X. So we can write 10 squared equal 8 squared plus X squared. So we can write again X squared plus 8 squared equal 10 squared. X squared plus 8 squared 64, 8 into 8 64 and 10 into 10 100. To find X, we have to take 64 the other side, then 100 subtract 64. X squared equal 36. x equal 6 centimeters. This one 6 centimeters. Now let's consider the right angle triangle ONS. To find y, we can use Pythagoras theorem. According to the Pythagoras theorem, we can write 10 squared equal 6 squared plus y squared. Next line, y squared plus 6 squared equal 10 squared. Y squared plus 6 squared means 6 into 6, 36 equal 10 into 10, 100. Y squared equal 100 subtract 36. Y squared equal 64. Y equal 8 centimeters. So we can write y equal 8 centimeters. According to the sum, we have to find the distance between two chords. To find distance between two chords, we have to add x plus y. Distance between two chords equal x plus y. We know the value of x is 6 centimeters and value of y equal 8 centimeters. The distance between two chords equal 14 centimeters. Second question, PQ and RS are two chords of a circle with center O. The perpendiculars drawn from O to PQ and RS are OX and OY respectively. If OX equal OY, prove that PQ equal RS. According to the sum, PQ is a chord and RS also a chord. O is the center. OX is perpendicular to PQ and OY is perpendicular to RS. OX equal OY, that is given data. So we have to prove PQ equal RS. Now we will draw the radius. OS is a radius and OQ also a radius. Now let's consider two triangles OYS triangle and OXQ triangle. In these triangles, OS is a radius and OQ also a radius. That is the hypotenuse of these two triangles. OY equal OX, that is given data, and OYS angle 90 degrees and OXQ also 90 degrees. So these two triangles are congruent. That means OYS triangle congruent OXQ triangle because of RHS hypotenuse, RR hypotenuse, then OY and OX are side and 90 degrees. Right angle triangle OY is 90 degrees and OXQ also 90 degrees. So SY equal QX. According to the Converse theorem of the chord of a circle, SY equal RY and QX equal PX. Because of the congruency of these two triangles, SY equal QX. So RY equal PX. So QX plus PX equal SY plus RY. So PQ equal RS. Children, I hope now you can understand the converse theorem of a chord of a circle. See my next video to learn angles in a circle.